Okay chaps, I've got all the stuff on the bed now, man, so I'm super chuffed to get this on and show you guys what all this stuff is saying. The item right here that you can see from End is the Moncler X Off-White collaboration, and as I said, it was you guys that showed me about this collaboration. I didn't even know about it. You started sending me a lot of pictures on my Instagram and also on my Snapchat. So you were like, Hoxton, what do you think of this? Moncler's collaborating with Off-White, what do you think? You should get it in and do a review. And I didn't even know anything about Off-White. I wasn't even familiar with the brand, so I said, you know what, let me try and get this in, let me do some research and find out more about this collaboration, and then I can do a review for you guys and we can all see together what this stuff is saying, man. So yeah, let's have a quick butchers. So this is the item from End Clothing. They've got an amazing collection. They've got a store up in Newcastle, and I'm going to be going down there at the end of September to go and visit the store and go and have a look and see with my own eyes what the store's saying. But yeah, we've got the items all here, man. We can see, bam, we've got two hoodies right here from the Moncler X collaboration, and let's see what it's saying, yo. It was probably about a month ago, a month and a half ago, someone got in touch with me. They sent me some pictures and they were like, bro, this collaboration is going to be amazingly hot, you need to cop, you need to look into this. I didn't even know who Off-White was. I didn't have any information on Off-White. I didn't really know too much about them. So I've been keeping an eye on it, and finally it was released. It was released, I think, like about 2 weeks ago, and not many places had it. I know End Clothing had it. I think Cruise Fashion had some, or Choice Fashion had some. I know Farfetch has got a few pieces as well. It seems to be quite exclusive. There's not a lot of this stuff running around. So yeah, Moncler Off-White. From what I found out about Off-White, it was started by a guy called Virgil Abloh. His streetwear stuff is ridiculously, it's stupidly popular now. It's worn by a lot of celebrities like Kanye West, Justin Bieber, and the stuff is quite expensive as well. It's retailing for stuff like hoodies can go for like £200-300 for a hoodie. He's basically Kanye West's creative director. He's been working with Kanye West since 2012. He's currently his creative director. He's done work on his album covers. He does work when he goes on tour. He does merchandising, all types of stuff he does for Kanye West. So he's a little bit like his right-hand man, and these guys are really good pals as well. Virgil's parents are Ghanaian, but he was raised in Chicago. He originally started a brand called Pyrex Vision. It's no longer around anymore, but a lot of people say that's some of the main inspiration for his clothing today. He also collabed with another brand called Hood by Air. Originally, Pyrex was heavily influenced by screen print, and rumour is Virgil Abloh would go around, he would look for dead stock Ralph Lauren flannels. He would then screen print them with Pyrex on the front, and he would go around and sell these flannels for $500, and he would pick them up for something like $40. People thought it was crazy at the time. When the stuff dropped at the shops, it went absolutely nuts and sold out within minutes. So the guy did extremely well with that first brand, Pyrex. But he actually shut Pyrex down. He said that he wanted to restart, he wanted to rebrand, all the stuff that he learned from doing Pyrex. He just felt like he wanted to do something new and start afresh. So what the guy did is he went and started this brand called Off-White. This only started in 2011. So 5 years later, this brand is actually quite huge, and they've got offices over in Paris and over in New York as well, and I think they've got some offices in Japan. So apparently it was called Off-White because they wanted to describe the space in between black and white, which is grey, so they called it Off-White. And he's won some prestigious awards. He's won an award from LVMH, that's Louis Vuitton. And LVMH own lots of different brands other than Louis Vuitton, like Celine, Fendi and Dior. And he won an award for Best Young Designer of the Year. This is their first collaboration, the Moncler Off-White collaboration, and people are going absolutely nuts for it. Obviously, two super expensive brands getting together. You know this stuff is going to be super expensive. This is the top right here, guys. When I first saw this top, when I first saw this print here at the back and I saw the arms, I thought, I don't know, man, this is a bit much. It's a bit much for me. I know I like loud stuff, but as I'm getting older now, I'm thinking I've got to drop some of this loud stuff. I wouldn't usually rock something like this, but I must say, when I did the lookbook video that you guys saw, I thought it was really, really nice. I really liked it after a while. And the quality felt really nice as well. We can see here they got a double zip feature here, so they got two kind of swing bits there, so you can put that up and you can have you can have the hoodie. You can have the hoodie kind of split down there, and you can have that bit loose at the bottom. Some people like to wear it like that. It's a little bit different. The quality of this hoodie is really nice. It's so nice. It's really thick. The thick rib collar at the bottom here on the hem and also on the cuff is really, really good quality, man. I must say this stuff is very well made, I'm not gonna lie. But then for £425, it better be, man. That's what I would expect, because it's a lot of money, yo. It's a lot of money. On the rings that the drawstring goes through, we can see that it says Moncler there, engraved on there. Come on camera, there you go, you can see it clearly, it says Moncler. Also using the Lampo zips, as we all know and love. We know how to spot those, because if you look on the other side, we should see that track that I always used to talk about in my old videos. Clearly you can see it right there, so that's all blessed and good to see. Here they're using the hologram system, guys, which is really good to see. They're using the hologram. It's different from the old hologram, the whole hologram QR they used to use. I don't know why they changed it again, but they have gone and changed it, and it's right there. So if you see that and you can see that it's kind of reflective as well, we know that it's genuine. I have not seen any fakes yet, but don't quote me on that, guys, because you know how this game is. They could come out with some fakes of this real soon, and I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen a lot of this off-white stuff on eBay, and some of this, not the collaboration but the normal stuff, and some of the stuff I'm seeing is going for like 14-20 quid, and I know that stuff must be fake, man, so gotta be careful out here. You can see they got the Moncler badge there, and what I've liked is it's got some type of rubber material, so it's a little bit different, and obviously it's in yellow as well, so that's a nice touch to see. The screen print that they've used as well is really good quality. It's a nice thick screen print. I get the feeling that if you wash this correctly, this stuff is not going to peel off, it's not going to crack. It should last quite a long time, this screen print, at least I'm hoping it is, because for £425 it better be. What I really liked as well is the contrast between the different colours. Obviously that's the black and the yellow there. Let's look at the grey one. But yeah, the grey and the yellow, I think it makes a really nice contrast, so that's really good to see as well. I had to think about it. I was deciding which one was better. At first I liked the black, but now I think I like the grey out of the two. I think the grey is my favourite. So, oh yeah, the collaboration is also known as Moncler O. So do expect to start seeing some more jackets drop in the winter time. I saw a lot of stuff online that's coming. It does look really cool. Is it really expensive for the money? Yes, it is. Is it worth it? I don't know, man. £400 for a hoodie, it's not even a jacket. Personally, I think it's too much. But this Off-White is meant to be known as a really expensive designer brand, so that's why the price is like that. 425 smackers, absolutely mental. This stuff is well expensive, yo. In terms of street cred, Off-White is kind of almost up there near Supreme. Some people are absolutely going crazy over the Off-White stuff, man. I mean, this stuff is sold out on N Clothing already. You might be able to cop some of this from Farfetch, but that's the tag there. It looks really kind of slick. Look, Moncler Off-White, also known as the Moncler O collection. Now this was a size medium. The size medium, it's weird, it came up a little bit too small for me, so the size medium is coming up at something like maybe a 40-inch chest. But what was annoying is that it was a little bit short, and the arms were quite short as well, so the fitting was a little bit funny on this one. Now they say that Off-White's clothing, some of it is meant to be a little bit oversized, so maybe that was just a look, maybe I just wasn't used to it. But yeah, I felt like what I rocked it with in the lookbook video, especially the grey one, went really well with what I was wearing, so I kind of felt it. It's not an item I would wear all the time. It's a little bit out there. I would only wear it, I don't know, certain occasions running around, but it's definitely not an everyday item for me. It's just something that I will whip out every now and again. Let me know your thoughts on it. Is it something that you guys would wear? Let me know your thoughts, man. It would be good to know, yo, what you guys think of it. I went to Nike Lab yesterday. I bought some trainers from there, but one of the guys in there, he gave me a heads up and he said that Nike and Stone Island could possibly doing another collaboration again this year. So he said stay tuned. Now I don't know if that's going to be 100% true. I was talking to him about the last collaboration and he said another one's going to come out. So guys, if it's true, let's see, man. I will definitely try and cover it, try and find out some more info, maybe speak to some of my contacts and see if they've heard anything about that. But if I hear any news, I'm going to let you guys know first, okay? So guys, that's it for the Moncler Off-White. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys found it informative, man. Let me know, let me know. Alright guys, I'm out of here, yeah? Enjoy. I'll catch you lot in a bit. Peace out. One thing I did notice is that the sole, for the money you spend it, I mean, these Gucci trainers were 315, so design, it just means that they own the company. Gucci still have their own designers and all my favourite brands, all the sales and deals that I come across